Hi guys, this is a vlog. That's right, I'm breaking out of my comfort zone and attempting to do a vlog style video with me in it. I've never done this before and I really don't look forward to it, but we're doing it anyways. I'm at Minor Park today. It's not very warm, but it's sunny and a little bit on the windy side, which isn't great, but it shouldn't be too bad. I have Iaen on the way. He should be here probably about 15 or 20 minutes and we're gonna do some flying. I have the Specter 700 V2 and the 800 with me. I have the 380 as well, but I'm not going to be flying it today because one, it's windy, and two, when I go to the field I fly the big helicopters because that's why I'm here. So I really just brought the 380 so I could take pictures with the big brother. Just take some nice pictures just because, and yeah, that's really about it. I do have the generator with me, but for now, I'm just gonna get started, and whenever he gets here, we'll have a chat. I think he's planning on maidening his Black Nitro today, which I swear he's already done, but I guess not, because he said he wants to maiden it today, so I brought my with me, the M18 one, and I'm gonna be letting him use that. And I also brought some fuel, which I'm trying to get rid of because I don't have any nitro helicopters anymore, but I didn't use that because I have the smaller jug and I prefer using it because it's, you know, smaller and lighter. Plus that's 22%, which I don't run, so I told him I'll sell it to him pretty cheap. Sorry, I keep getting distracted looking around. I'm not used to this. I do still have the switchblades on there, but I brought my blade bag with the RotorTech Ultimates. I'm just gonna fly these for a few more flights just to make sure I trust it back to 100% because it's only flown like 3 or 4 times since I repaired it. So I'm leaving those on there for a couple flights, and once I know that I trust it, I'll be putting the Ultimates back on. So I'm not gonna waste any time, I guess, waiting for him to get here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Spectre in the air and go from there. So let's do it. And like I said earlier, this is my first time doing any kind of like vlogging or, you know, anything video wise related to me. I've never really liked it, and I still really don't, but from what I've gathered, you know, the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and I've been told that some people kind of would like to see that. So there's me. You've probably seen me at Fun Flies, but I'm not in very many videos by choice, but we're gonna be giving it a shot. Let me know what you guys think of this whole format, I guess. Yeah, let's try it out, see how you like it, see how I like it. And real quick, small update on the Nimbus. I'm still waiting for mine. The lockdowns in China that have been happening recently kind of put a bit of delays in everything. So I'm still waiting for mine. I'm not sure the status of pre-orders and everything. It's just a waiting game at this point. As of right now, Shanghai is shut down. Shanghai is where the canopies are made, so they can't really do anything. So it's literally just a waiting game, waiting for the lockdowns to go away and get the kids packed up and shipped. So it's really just waiting at this point. I bought 2 more packs for the Nimbus from Steve from Freefall. They're Maniacs 7S 4500, just like the Pulse that I bought, just so I could have a few extra packs, and they were cheap, so I was like, why not? So that's just the update on the Nimbus 550. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it. I haven't been this excited for a helicopter in a long time. So I really look forward to it. And I know a lot of you guys do too. So anyway, back to what I was doing. Another side note, I think I've finally figured out how to kind of organize this stuff so that it's easy to get the pack in with a quick connect. So I ran the series connection right in here, and I put it vertically instead of, I've been doing it this way, but the problem is the wires stick out on the side of the trays and it gets in the way. And so I think that's gonna work better. Let's get this thing plugged in there. Yeah, that telemetry recovered. Straight in without any hesitation. That was a lot better than, because a lot of times with the series connection sideways, I would have to screw around with the wires, kind of force them together and like squeeze them as tight as I could so they wouldn't stick out past the tray, which I no longer have to do with that connection facing vertically. So let's go for a quick flight here while we wait for Iaen. We'll have a chat with him when he gets here, and then have some fun today at the field. I never did fix my tracking on the main blades. Oh well. Oh yeah. And I really don't like these blades at all. I really need to adjust my tracking. Spectator over there on the bicycle. Yeah, it sounds like poop at that head speed with the tracking off. I'm just kind of lazy. I'll fix it at some point. Still on. Telemetry no longer on. Without taking the canopy off. Sick. Well, Iaen got here. Say hi.
Hi.
And while I was waiting, I got the blades tracked a little bit better and raised my rates as much as I can. So I'm gonna get the generator started up so I can charge him back up. And in the meantime, he's messing with his.
Yeah, quickest way to burn 50 bucks.
Doing the Macarena over there. And I'm gonna get the 800 in the air while I wait for batteries to charge. Alright, got the generator going right there. Charging some packs up. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Well, taking the blades off my Drake because, well, face it, I don't care about these blades.
I don't either.
Yeah. But they look cool under the nightlights, but gonna try this again. Try to do the maiden.
With a real starter?
With a real starter. The real jack.
This one right here. Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good.
I really need to turn off the throttle. I turned the throttle off. I really don't think it likes Power Labs.
Let me...
Because I mean, it's a 1600 watt generator. It should be able to handle both of these, but
yeah, I turned it down.
not with the throttle though. Alright. I think I'll probably do one more flight with these blades. And then I'll put the Ultimates back on. Because, just to be frank, I really can't stand those things. But for now, 800. Alright, so Ian's got to run to go get his kids or something. I'm going to fly the Specter again with slightly better blade tracking. I just realized I'm not going to be able to put the ultimates back on because the special washers for these ones that stick up into the grip so that you don't have to align them. So I'm going to have to wait on that. So I'll just keep flying these, I guess, and see if I can get them halfway tolerable a little bit faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly that, and then when he gets back, I think we're gonna try and maiden the Black Nitro. Okay, it turns out I'm just a bit silly. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the brain integration on the CCPM menu. So this is basically equivalent to that page in Brain where you adjust how much pitch you have whenever you move the stick, you know, right, left, or how much collective. Those numbers correlate to pitch out max, aileron, and elevator out max. So earlier, I haven't done this in a while because I've been flying the same blades for so long, I haven't really needed to. So when I was messing with it earlier, I was looking at cyclic ring, which is not the right one. I saw 70, and because I'm used to these numbers, the out max, I was looking for something like 50 or 55. So I was like, wow, I'm already at 70. You know, I can't really go any higher. So then I ended up adjusting the actual rates, which isn't right. So I realized, you know, right after I shut off the camera and started messing with it, that I need to be adjusting these. Aileron and elevator out max. So this was at, I believe aileron was 45 maybe, or 40, and elevator was at 50. And that's what it was at with the RotorTechs. Now, I will say my rates were definitely not symmetrical, which is my fault. I don't know how that happened, to be honest, but I set both to 55 and it's significantly better. Now, they're still slower blades, and you know, that means, you know, I had to adjust these higher to get the rates that I was looking for, but at least it's there. Now, it is noisier, obviously. These blades are not nearly as efficient and they're not nearly as agile, so that's why I had to raise these numbers to get what I was going for. But I do have them now at least pretty close. I'll still mess with it a little bit, but now that I know that, I'm just a big dummy head. I can actually, you know, hopefully fly this thing the way I want to. So I'm gonna do a quick video, not a full flight, but I'm just gonna do a quick video, low head speed kind of stuff, and I'll just show you what the difference. Alright, so here is my modified rates. I might still change them a little bit, but I'm gonna do a 1700 RPM and just show you the difference. That's much more reasonable. Now you can hear that they sound pretty horrible because they're being pushed pretty hard on rates, and they're freaking loud. But now it's at least closer to what I'm used to. I don't need to. Okay, so as you can tell, it's way closer to what I'm used to. It sounds horrible because these blades, they're obviously slower than RotorTechs. So when you try and push them faster, you're getting a higher and higher angle of incidence / angle of attack, which means they're basically constantly stalling when you're doing that, which you could hear when I was, especially when I had collective in there too. You could really hear them just suffering. So, but it's better, and that's all that matters. So at least I can keep flying it today, because if I couldn't get it good, I was just gonna fly the 800 the rest of the day. It was that bad. So anyway, we're gonna fly your.
Yeah. Say let's give it a go.
Okay.
I'm just doing an artsy kind of flight. Woohoo! Yes! Way to blow my budgets.
That was like $80 worth of nitro.
She dirty.
So you think the NX4 is still gonna fly now that you've got that?
Oh yeah. Need a fuel economy bird.
That's a good point.
The NX4, you get about 25 flights per gallon. This, 7.
Now that we know the nitro flies, he's gonna make sure nothing fell off or
Could fall off.
he's learned from me fly for 30 seconds and then check over the entire thing because you don't trust it because it's nitro and it vibrates and everything falls off all the time. Yeah. So now that I've got the 700 flying, you know, tolerably, I'm gonna see if I can throw down a little flight on it. So let's do that.
I'm good at forced autos.
Your plug unplugged. That's happened to me a few times. I don't think you're getting enough fuel. I think it's starving. If you didn't catch that, the glow plug came out. I just got on video after that happened. So all you saw was this forced auto, but yeah, the glow plug came out. I'm very familiar with that. He's gonna go up again. Alright, we have got the batteries on the charger there. Probably 10 minutes left or so on them. I'm gonna fly the Specter a couple more times. And probably the 800, the other battery that I have for it. And probably call it a day there. It's starting to get pretty cold, sun's going down, so Iaen seems pretty excited.
Stoked, dude. It's like if you knew how long it's been since I've wanted a black nitro, and let alone fly a nitro 700. Shit, that cherry's popped now.
Do you ever unplug your battery?
Yeah, I'm about to.
I forgot to mention, I made these adapters to use XLPower skids So those are the Specter V2 skids on the Protos 800. It works with all of them, Protos Nitro, 7, 770, 800. I just think they look nicer, and one less part I have to keep on hand. Plus keeps the tail off the ground a little bit more. So I'm going to do that picture thing I mentioned, and then probably put the 800 up next. Alright, we got the 800 powered up, ready to go. Throw the canopy on, literally. Then do a quick flight on that, probably higher head speed, a little more dramatic. And then one or two more on the Specter. I don't know if he's planning on... Are you going to fly that again today? Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go over things, make sure everything's good.
Put some Velcro on the battery. And then we're probably gonna head home not too long after that because the sun's getting pretty low now. So let's do it. The belt is stripping. My belt tension's too loose. I need to replace that belt now.
Throttle hold.
You hear the belt slipping?
Yeah.
It's too loose. I gotta replace it before I fly it again. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear that in the video, but the belt was slipping really bad. I guess it's finally about had it. I think I loosened my belt tension at some point, and it's too loose for that kind of flying, and it was skipping really bad. So I gotta replace that belt before I fly it again, or it's gonna snap in half. So I guess I'll fly the 700 again. I think I'm probably just gonna fly the Specter one more time and then head home because it's getting cold.
Yeah, it is.
I'll just
Plays off the Black Nitro at the moment. It's just
I'll just do like a low head speed, kind of chill kind of thing. My fingers are starting to get cold too.
Five, 50%, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer 1. Throttle hold.
I love how long I can fly doing stuff like that. So my timer is set for 4 minutes and I went 2 minutes past it, down to 20%.
Reset.
So, you know, 6 minutes. It is quite nice. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna start packing up, and I think he's... Are you gonna fly the Drake?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly the Drake real quick.
Okay, we'll get some video of that and then head home. Alright, that was pretty good. That's gonna be it for us today. It's cold and windy and it sucks now. As soon as the sun went down, it got cloudy. And
feels like it dropped like 20 degrees.
it probably did. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you think of this format and my face. And we'll see you next time, guys.